Hello students, how are you? I think all are fine and healthy. Stay at home. I am your educator, Shailaja Menon. We are going to start our new chapter. So we can do the chapter.
Today we are going to study fiber to fabric. Already last year you had studied about the plant fibers. Natural fibers are of two types, plant fibers and animal fibers. Last year you had studied cotton and jute are plant fibers. So this year you will study about animal fibers. Animal fibers are obtained from animals like sheep, goat, yak, camel, and some other animals. And silk is obtained from silkworm. So first of all, I want to ask you one question. What is fiber? Fiber means a material which is available in the form of a thin and continuous strand is called fiber. So on the screen you can see there are some natural fibers and some man-made fibers. Natural fibers are obtained from nature, that is from plants and animals. Plant fibers are cotton and jute, and animal fibers are wool and silk. Man-made fibers are prepared in the factories, so they are also called synthetic fibers. Now our first part of the chapter is animal fibers. In that we will study more details about wool. So look at that, some animal fibers, wool and silk. First we will study about wool. So how the wool is getting? Wool animal fibers, that is wool coming from sheep, goat, yak and some other animals. These wool yielding animals wear hair on their body. Hair traps a lot of air. Air is a poor conductor of heat, so hair keeps these animals warm. Wool is derived from these hairy fibers. The hairy skin of the sheep has two types of fibers that form its fleece. The first type is the coarse beard hair and the fine soft under hair close to the skin. The fine hair provides fibers for making wool. The process of selecting parents for obtaining special characters in their offspring, such as soft under hair in sheep, is called selective breeding. Now, animals that yield wool. Look at on the screen some animals that yield wool. Wool comes from sheep, goat, yak, camel, etc. So all these are detail given on the screen. You can see that sheep and Angora goat. Angora goat is seen generally in Jammu and Kashmir. Then fur of body of camel also provides wool. Llama and alpaca found in South America also yield wool. Now we will go to the next part. Some Indian breeds of sheep which provide different quality of wool and which part of our country they are found. First one is Lohi. See on the screen, Lohi, the quality of wool is very good one and generally seen in Rajasthan and Punjab. Next one is Rampur Busayar. It is brown fleece and they are generally found in Rajasthan and Punjab. Nali is also, it is coarse wool, that is carpet wool, found in Rajasthan and Haryana, also Punjab. Then next one is Bhakarwan and Marwari. Bakarwal for woolen shawls, generally seen in Jammu and Kashmir, and Marwari, they are coarse wool found in Gujarat. And Pathanwadi for hosiery, they are also generally found in Gujarat. These are some of the Indian breeds of sheep which provide variety of wool. Now we can see how the fiber converting into wool, which are the procedures or how the steps are taken place to convert fibers to wool. First step, there are different steps. First step is called shearing. The fleece of the sheep along with a thin layer of skin is removed from its body. This process is called shearing. Machines similar to those used by the barbers are also used to shave off hair. Generally, the shearing is done during the summer season, as it does not hurt when they lose their hair because of the climate is hot. Second step is sheared skin with hair is thoroughly washed in tanks to remove grease, dust and dirt. This is called scoring. Nowadays scoring is done by machines. See on the screen that scoring how they are done. Third step, after scoring, sorting is done. The hairy skin is sent to a factory where hair of different textures are separated or sorted. Fourth step is small fluffy fibers called burrs are picked out from the hair. These are the same burrs which sometimes appear on our sweaters. The fibers are scored again and dried. This is the wool ready to be drawn into fibers. Now the next step, that is fifth step, the fibers can be dyed in various colors as the natural fleece of sheep and goats is black, brown or white. But in market we are getting variety of colors of woolen clothes because of giving variety of colors. Next step is sixth point or sixth step. The fibers are strengthened, combed and rolled into yarn. The longer fibers are made into wool for sweaters, and the shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen clothes. So these are the various procedures or processing fibers into wool. They are shearing, then scoring, sorting, removal of burrs, then coloring, and last step is fibers are spun and woven into woolen cloth. Now, those people working in wool industry are facing a lot of problems because they are facing with different type of diseases also. So they are called occupational hazard. Wool industry is an important means of livelihood for many people in our country. But sorters' job is risky as sometimes they get infected by a bacterium anthrax which causes a fatal blood disease called sorter's disease. Such risks faced by workers in any industry are called occupational hazard. So those people working in wool industry has faced a lot of problems and difficulties in their life. So today we are going to wind up our class. Next session we will continue our lesson. Till then, goodbye, take care, stay at home and study.